Imagine waking up in the dead of night, your body frozen, unable to move a muscle. You try to scream, but no sound escapes your lips. A crushing weight presses down on your chest, stealing your breath. You sense a menacing presence in the room, watching you with unseen eyes. This is the terrifying reality of sleep paralysis, a phenomenon that has haunted humanity for centuries. Sleep paralysis is a temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up. Though terrifying, it is usually harmless and typically lasts only a few seconds to minutes. However, the experience can leave a lasting impression, often described as deeply unsettling and profoundly disturbing. Despite its frightening nature, sleep paralysis is relatively common, with estimates suggesting that nearly 8% of the population will experience it at least once in their lifetime. Understanding this phenomenon can help demystify its grip and alleviate the fear it often evokes. Please subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Sleep paralysis occurs during the transition between sleep and wakefulness. It represents a glitch in this delicate transition, where the mind becomes conscious while the body remains in a state of sleep-induced paralysis. This paralysis is a natural part of sleep, particularly during REM sleep, the stage most associated with vivid dreaming. REM sleep is characterized by muscle atonia, a temporary paralysis of most muscles, preventing us from acting out our dreams. This protective mechanism ensures that our dreams remain confined to our minds and do not translate into potentially harmful physical actions. During sleep paralysis, the brain awakens from REM sleep prematurely, while the body remains in this state of atonia. This results in the disconcerting experience of being awake and aware of one's surroundings but unable to move or speak. The intricate interplay of neurochemicals and brain regions involved in sleep regulation plays a crucial role in sleep paralysis. During REM sleep, levels of neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, which promotes wakefulness and muscle activity, are suppressed. Simultaneously, levels of GABA and glycine, neurotransmitters that inhibit muscle movement, are elevated. In sleep paralysis, this delicate balance is disrupted. The brain regions responsible for wakefulness, such as the thalamus and the reticular activating system, become active while the areas controlling muscle movement remain suppressed. This neurological disconnect creates the disconcerting experience of being mentally awake but physically paralyzed. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, also becomes activated during sleep paralysis, contributing to the intense fear and panic often associated with the experience. Section 4. A tapestry of terror, common hallucinations and sensations. Sleep paralysis is often accompanied by vivid and terrifying hallucinations, further amplifying the fear and distress. These hallucinations can be visual, auditory, tactile, or a combination of these sensory experiences. One of the most common hallucinations involves the feeling of a presence in the room, often described as a menacing figure lurking in the shadows. Individuals may report seeing dark figures, shadowy outlines, or even demonic entities. Auditory hallucinations are also common, ranging from whispers and growls to footsteps and breathing sounds. Tactile hallucinations can manifest as feelings of pressure on the chest, a sensation of being choked, or a sense of being dragged or pulled. Section 5. Unmasking the triggers factors that invite the nightmares. While the exact causes of sleep paralysis remain elusive, several factors have been identified that can increase the likelihood of experiencing this sleep disturbance. Sleep deprivation is a significant risk factor, as it disrupts the normal sleep cycle and can trigger imbalances in neurochemicals that regulate sleep. Irregular sleep schedules, such as those experienced by shift workers or individuals with jet lag, can also increase the risk of sleep paralysis. Conditions that affect sleep, such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and narcolepsy, are also associated with a higher incidence of sleep paralysis. Stress, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, can also contribute to sleep paralysis. These conditions can disrupt sleep patterns and increase the likelihood of experiencing nightmares and other sleep disturbances.